Right after traveling through time, the girl was thrown off the carriage by her vicious stepsister. The stepsister accused her of why she was still so loved by the prince, even though she was already engaged. Out of jealousy, she abandoned the girl in this mountain where bandits were known to roam. The familiar plot made the girl realize she had traveled into a novel world. But she wasn't the lucky female lead, just cannon fodder. In the original novel, the girl was captured and taken to the bandit stronghold, where she met her fiancé who was undercover there. To protect her, he exposed his identity, and both of them died tragically. Though frustrated, the girl quickly pulled herself together and decided to change her fate. Just then, a blade was pressed against her neck. The bandits surrounded her excitedly, saying they would offer this beautiful girl to their leader. When she turned and saw the bandit leader's face, the girl forced herself to smile. She took off her jade bracelet and begged him to let her go. The bandit leader accepted it, but still insisted on marrying her. Seeing no other choice, the girl decided to obey him back to the stronghold, planning to escape and rescue her fiancé if possible. However, when she wondered which bandit might be her fiancé, she was shocked to see an extremely handsome face. Instantly forgetting about her fiancé, she pointed at him and declared she would only marry him. The man tried to refuse, but surprisingly, the bandit leader agreed. It turned out the man was the new second-in-command, but the bandit leader still suspected his identity and wanted to test his loyalty. That night, he held a wedding for them. Amid the cheers, the man cupped the girl's face and kissed her sweetly. The bandits drank heavily in celebration. Soon, only the girl was still awake. When she went back to the room and saw her handsome husband, she didn't hesitate to sleep with him. Waking up the next morning, the girl couldn't help replaying the previous night's experience in her mind. She pressed herself against the man's abs and giggled aloud. Seeing this, the man hurried to stop her, claiming he would take responsibility for her. After he left, the girl began to worry, because she had forgotten to take birth control last night. Suddenly, a familiar object appeared on the table. The girl was delighted to discover that she seemed to have a superpower. She immediately thought of various drinks she liked, and the next moment, they all appeared on the table. Just then, the girl noticed half a betrothal jade pendant hanging around her neck. She began to feel worried again. How could she find her fiancé? At the same time, the man took out the other half of the jade pendant. It turned out he was a general who was undercover among the bandits, and also the girl's fiancé. But he didn't recognize her, and even decided to break off the engagement for her sake. He then left to carry out his secret mission. When night fell, the girl found there was a wounded masked man in the room. Panicked, she summoned pepper spray and went to check. But the masked man grabbed and restrained her. Meanwhile, the bandit leader burst into the courtyard with his men, claiming a spy had escaped in that direction. The girl had to explain that she hadn't seen anyone come by. After the bandits left, the masked man lost his strength and fell to the ground, spitting out blood. The girl seized the chance to remove his mask, and then shouted husband in shock. She immediately treated his wounds, but even so, he developed a high fever due to infection. At that moment, the man held her in his arms and kissed her. Unable to resist his charm, the girl forgot he was still an injured person and kissed him back. When she woke up later, she found that the night's activity had actually made the man sweat, and his fever had gone down.